Toby and Henrietta are the best of friends. They have been together since before they came to work on the Fat Controller's Railway. Toby always trundles along the line with Henrietta, taking passengers to the stations on Thomas's branch line. But sometimes, Henrietta sees other engines speeding by with their coaches and often wishes she could go as fast as them. But Toby is an old and slow engine, and she never wishes to be rude to Toby, so she never brings up the matter. One day, Toby and Henrietta had to stop for water. They had a busy day. "Today, Henrietta, we will be delivering trucks of hay to the farms. We can explore the beautiful countryside on our journey." "That sounds lovely, Toby." Henrietta smiled weakly, but she had explored the countryside quite often and it was boring to her nowadays. Toby always liked visiting the farms and the country fields. Soon, Toby and Henrietta coupled up behind 4 trucks of hay that were shunted in by Stepney. He too liked visiting the countryside. "I saw lots of lovely bluebells in one field on the way here." "That's great, Stepney. Bluebells are very nice flowers." "Indeed they are, and very beautiful." Toby whistled and he trundled away with Henrietta. But without Stepney, the trucks were trying to be troublesome. "Hold back! On! On!" Toby banged the trucks in order. Luckily, at that moment, Henrietta was empty. Otherwise, either Toby or the troublesome trucks would have bumped any passengers on board. The branch line that led to the farms where Toby needed to deliver the hay to was over Gordon's Hill. He made his way towards it. Henrietta felt more bored. She yawned. "Do hurry along, Toby. These trucks will damage my buffers." The trucks thought this was a good idea and they biffed Toby and Henrietta as they went up the hill. Then they held back and then they jerked hard. "Break away! Break away!" Toby was doing his best to get them up the hill, but it was steep and he was getting tired out. Then there was trouble. The troublesome trucks jerked so hard that they snapped the coupling between Toby and Henrietta. They and Henrietta began to slide back down Gordon's Hill. "Oh no! Henrietta!" Toby reversed down after them as fast as he could, but the runaway trucks were too fast and Henrietta was pulled along with them. As they sped round the corner, Henrietta looked around. At first she was scared, but she saw just how fast she was going. "I'm going as fast as the express coaches." Alfred was at the station when Henrietta and the trucks sped through. "Oh my goodness!" Then he saw Toby panting backwards behind them. "Keep going, Toby!" Henrietta and the trucks raced further down the line, but as they did, they missed a signal. "Oh no!" Henrietta was no longer having fun. She knew there was danger. Oliver and Toad were about to pull off of the Little Western onto the main line, but then Oliver saw Henrietta and her trucks. Whoa! Toad and his trucks were bumped by the abrupt halt. "You could have stopped a little smoother, Mr. Oliver." Toby then passed. "Sorry, Oliver. Sorry, Toad." But Henrietta was still speeding out of control, and she and the trucks were heading towards Brendam Docks. At the docks, Stepney was having fun telling tales with Salty. "Ha ha! I have seen many a bluebell on the islands I saw in my time arriving on Sodal. Beautiful they are." "Yes, bluebells forever." Stepney saw Henrietta and the truck speeding towards him on his track. "Shiver me axles! Look out, matey!" But Stepney knew how to handle trucks. He reversed as quickly as he could. Henrietta shut her eyes, waiting for collision. Stepney went fast enough to let the trucks gradually catch up with them. Then their buffers bumped each other, and then he gently applied his brakes. Henrietta opened one eye and saw as Stepney slowed himself down with her and the trucks down until at last they stopped. Henrietta was very relieved and the trucks were very annoyed. "Thank you, Stepney. You're welcome." As Stepney pushed them back to Salty, Toby panted in. His cheeks were red and his axles and side plates quivered. "Henrietta, are you all right?" "Yes, Toby, and I never want to go that fast ever again." Stepney and Salty chuckled. Toby, however, was so tired and out of puff that he didn't have the strength to move. "I'll help you. I'll be your back engine." "Thank you, Stepney." So Toby and Stepney took Henrietta and the trucks together. Henrietta spoke to Toby on the way back up Gordon's Hill. "You must have gone quite fast to get so tired, Toby." "I did. I couldn't bear the idea of something terrible happening to you, Henrietta. You're my best friend." Henrietta beamed. She now saw that even though travelling with Toby was slow sometimes, what really mattered was that they were best friends together.